Well, good morning, my fellow Koopalings. Yoshi on the go here. Welcome back to the channel, baby. So I'm just getting off work. It is 7:30 in the morning, and look at all this beautiful snow. Oh my goodness. The A Quiet Place Part 2 trailer just dropped like 30 minutes ago, but I've been at work, working for a living, so I'm gonna run on home and let's do a reaction. Oh man, it's snowing. Yep. Well, alrighty guys, here we are. The first official video, not yet, of 2020. And guys, can you believe this? Yoshi on the Go now spans 3 decades. That is super crazy. We're not 30 years old. I'm not even 30 years old. But it started in 2007. 2007 to 2009, that's 1 decade. 2010 to 2019, that's another decade. And now 2020 to 2029. Wow. Vote for Mayberry, President, 2028. Officially starting my campaigning now. Well, all right, let's start. So, like I said, this just launched at this point an hour ago. 80,000 views, Paramount Pictures. This trailer has more dialogue than the whole first movie. Oh, spoiler alert. Okay. Let's go. So we're going to do a reaction and then a full deep dive. Here's the reaction part. Oh. Oh, okay, so that was just the teaser for the trailer. Okay, here we go. What? So we see some prequel stuff. Oh, good news. So I've been working on a prequel fan film for about 1.5 years now, and it's really close to being done. More day one. More day one. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's so scary. There's a thing crawling out of the bus. Best movie of the year, 2020. Most hype. I love seeing day one stuff, so that's such good. Okay, there's the baby. I was wondering about that with the tease the tease a week or two ago. I didn't see a baby. I'm like, where did the baby go? Look how tall he is. Oh, he's so tall. Uh-oh. They're on fire. Wow. And then look at just this abandoned stuff. Oh, this is some of my favorite stuff just to look at. Like I've always been fascinated by abandoned apocalyptic stuff, and I just love look at this. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Oh my heck. So they still have to be very careful not to make sound. Oh, oh.
Came all the way up here. There's nothing left.
Holy crap, a baby.
There are people out there worth saving.
Okay, that was a... There are people out there worth saving. Wait, what? It's the 28 Days Later guy. Yo, I need to go watch that movie now. Is that more day one stuff? Okay, I need to go back really quick. I think this is more day one stuff. Or is this a community that has lived in silence and now is getting attacked? Oh, that guy.
The people that are left are not the kind of people worth saving.
Are not the kind of people worth saving. They figured out how to... Part 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is very exciting. Wow. So we got some day one stuff, which is very exciting. If I may, quick. Oh, look, Norman, hi. So I've been working on my little fan film for a little bit, and it's coming along. It's kind of like a prequel thing. Oh, here, say here's day 22 right here. Wow, so much hype. I call it shh, a fan film. And really, we don't have any monsters on it because I have a budget of $0. But how long is it? It's 27 minutes. Like, that's not bad. It's really just like stuff, like normal daily life stuff before everything happens. And then we got the meteor strike, which is, I pulled out, oh yeah, look at that meteor strike. Pulled out all the budgets on this. And then here's our day one. Day one. And then people are like missing and stuff, like, what the heck? Where is everybody? Why isn't my friend responding to my texts? I need to step up my day one game, because my day one is pretty boring in comparison to what we just saw. But yeah, no, for reals though, I'm working on this, and it's actually, this beta movie is on YouTube right now. Please go watch it and give me feedback. I need to finish this quick. Okay? Alright, and from the very first tease part, this part, we see Emily Blunt emerging from the vault. So this is obviously later on in the movie when we actually get to that part. We hear the creature making a creature noise. But yeah, this is definitely later on because we have to get to this place in the first place. So day one, obviously very exciting. And we start with the radio chatter, the radio static. I'm wondering, is there a correlation between the creature and the radio frequency? Obviously they have their little sensitive ear things going for them. Is that what's scrambling the radio? Or perhaps just the meteors or the asteroids that they fell on is causing some radioactive disturbances that's messing with the radio frequencies. Radio does play a huge role in the last movie, both in defeating the creature and in trying to communicate with others. And so I guess I'm curious as to know if we're going to explore this more in the future. This is fast. Like, they hear the static and all of a sudden people are running, panicking everywhere. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. And so one thing that I'm looking forward to with this is that we might get some deeper lore. It seems that we are going to be exploring some deeper lore with the creatures because there is some deeper lore involving these alien things that, first of all, they're very resistant to the cold of space. They're very resistant to the heat of re-entry, so they can basically be frozen and caught on fire and not die. They're also basically bulletproof, which makes them a formidable foe, to say the least. Okay, so he's saying, that's dad, that's dad. I want to know, does this guy look like Jim Halpert to you? Look like Jim Halpert? I don't know. He doesn't look like Jim Halpert to me, but... Oh, you know what? It's actually the truck right here. Oh, there he is right there. So Jim Halpert confirmed to be making a slight reappearance in part 2. And it's kind of funny that they're hiding the kids' faces as much as possible. Obviously, this is a backseat perspective, but it's I think they're hiding his face a lot in this flashback because he's 2 years older than when they filmed the first time. And anyways, gosh, that's intense, obviously. And then we see up here in the corner the creature. One of the creatures is crawling out, so I assumed it killed everything on the bus. So here they're just emerging from the aftermath. This has to be, look how freaked out he is. Like, he's great with the facial expressions. And it's crazy how tall he is. He's taller than his sister now. That's crazy. Or, you know, his movie sister. So this must be just the next day, basically immediately after, like right where part 1 takes place, because we see the barn burning there. And obviously, you know, things burn pretty quick. We've got the baby in the box right here. And that's why I didn't see him in the teaser initially, because he's hiding right here in the box. We've got the oxygen tank on top. A Quiet Place Part 2 officially joins the subgenre of baby delivery, along with what? Well, obviously like Mary and Jesus, but Death Stranding, The Mandalorian, Yoshi. I don't know. Who do you think is the best baby deliverer? I don't want to get sacrilegious, but I am partial to Yoshi, obviously, because my channel. But now we've got Emily Blunt joining that exclusive group of baby delivery. Like, do they know where they're going? And gosh, they're all barefoot too. Have you ever explored out in the woods barefoot? It's not fun. You get all sorts of thorns and scratches and ugh, it's not good. But I'm wondering is one, where are they going? Do they know where they're going? Do they have a plan, or are they just going somewhere and hopefully it works out? And then obviously there's this sound trap here, which is a big deal. One thing that I'm wondering is that trap meant for people? to keep people away, or is that a trap, like a warning against the monsters? I think it's just to trap people and to keep people away so that they die and they run away so the monsters eat them instead of whoever's hiding inside. But run. It could be a warning sign as well. Creepy. Look at how freaked out these kids are, especially, I forget what the boy's name is, but look at that face. That's just sheer and utter terror. Poor kid. Great actor, like, holy cow. And then he sees the baby, and then he has a change of heart, like, oh my gosh, there is something left. There is something, maybe there's more to this family than meets the eye. Immediately we go to this shot, which this is my least favorite shot in the trailer. I think it's just lazy, because literally all the doors are open, and they're just like parked and all the doors are open, and that's it. Like, there's no dust, there's no debris, there's no leaves, there's no vines or moss growing, there's no dirt or trash. They literally just like had everyone like, okay, park the cars here and open the doors, and that should be good, right? Why would literally everyone open all the doors of their cars? It just doesn't make any sense. We've got a lot of green going on here, so this isn't fall, it's not winter, so late spring, early summer, perhaps. Does that mean some time has passed? Because, let's see, it was towards the end of fall. I'm pretty sure this is just later on in the movie when we're with the guy. Again, he's freaking out. Like, what is he hearing? Obviously, we hear a little bit of radio chatter, but like, that's a freaked out face right there. We've got Cillian Murphy right here, like drowning, struggling for breath. Why? Is this in his bunker / vault? Because that's no bueno if it is. And then this section is hard to figure out. It seems like it's kind of day one stuff. I'm not so sure. But yeah, so he's still got the beard thing going, but he looks just less shaggy. And so I'm wondering if this maybe not necessarily day one, but maybe the first week or the first month. This is at night, and we see a similar shot of that community during the daytime right here. So same community during the daytime, and people are dying. So maybe he just came back to check out the carnage, like, oh, is there anyone left? I am curious on the timeline though. This part is obviously at the very end of part 1 / probably the beginning of part 2, because everything's not quite on fire yet, and we got the red Christmas lights. So they are at their home. This is before they leave. And then here he is with his neighbor. Oh, we got some new neighborhood kids. Also, I'm wondering about the timeline on this. Is this the first couple of days of the attack / invasion? I don't know. But this is, I'm guessing it's his neighbor guy, and they're just hiding their kids and, you know, be quiet.
They're not the kind of people worth saving.
Are not the kind of people worth saving. Click, click. So who is she pointing the gun at? Is she pointing the gun at the people who are not worth saving, or one of the creatures? I don't know. There's a lot of mystery and intrigue in this trailer. I really love the promise of a bigger world with more characters, more lore, and more time with my favorite post-apocalyptic family. Thank you so much for watching this trailer reaction, and please go watch my beta fan film of A Quiet Place. I need to finish this movie. Please go watch it.